Good morning, students. Today we have to start with the another topic, and that topic is to study about the characteristics of chemical change. So, which of the characteristics we are going to study today? The changes which you can observe, such changes is known as observational changes. So, during a chemical reaction, you can observe certain changes like the change of color, like the change of a smell, like the heat is released, or the gas is evolved, or the precipitate is formed, or the state of the substance is changed. So, the changes which you can sense through your sense organs, okay, or the changes which you can observe through your sense organs, such changes are known as observational changes. So we are going to study about the characteristics of chemical reactions, in which we will discuss about the observational changes. So the first change is the change of color. So what happens in this, or what is this type of characteristic of chemical reaction? In this type of chemical reaction, there will be change in color. You are observing here, there is change in color from blue to green. There is a reddish brown deposit over the iron nail. So such type of chemical reaction in which you observe the change of color, and this change of color is easily observed through our eyes. So, when iron reacts with copper sulfate, it forms copper and ferrous sulfate is formed. So, the color of copper sulfate is blue in color, and after reaction, when ferrous sulfate is formed, this color of ferrous sulfate is green in color. The copper from this solution will get deposit over the iron nail in the form of reddish brown deposit. So, this is a type of displacement reaction. We can also say it is a type of single displacement reaction, in which the more active metal, that is the iron, displaces the less active metal from the salt or compound, that is copper, and takes its place. So from copper sulfate, the iron will displace copper and it is taking its place. So that is why there will be slowly change of color from blue to green. So it is a chemical reaction in which you are observing the change in color. So this is one of the characteristic of a chemical reaction in which change of color is observed. Now the next is the evolution of gas. There are certain chemical reaction where gas is released, and gas is released in the form of effervescence. So what is effervescence? The formation of bubbles in the solution is the sign that the gas is being released. So this, you are observing the effervescence over here. So a specific sound will be there, bubbles will be observed, which is showing that the gas is released, and the gas may be having different smell or different color. So one of the example is when sodium carbonate reacts with dilute hydrochloric acid, it forms the sodium chloride and water, which will be remain over here, whereas carbon dioxide gas will be formed. And what is the test for the carbon dioxide gas? This carbon dioxide gas will turn the lime water milky. So in this reaction, when sodium carbonate is added to dilute hydrochloric acid, in this test tube there is dilute hydrochloric acid, after that sodium carbonate is added. So what you are observing, carbon dioxide gas is being released, and when this gas is collected through the delivery tube and added into a test tube where we have kept the calcium hydroxide, that is the lime water. Calcium hydroxide is the chemical formula for the lime water, and if this lime water turns milky, it means the gas released in this reaction is carbon dioxide. So this is another type of characteristic of chemical reaction in which we observe the evolution of gas. So there is effervescence. Effervescence is the formation of bubbles in the solution having a specific color or smell of the gas being released over there. Now the another characteristic of chemical reaction is to form a precipitate. What is precipitate? precipitate is not a clear solution, or the insoluble salt formed during the chemical reaction is known as precipitate. Okay, so when sodium sulfate reacts with barium chloride, it forms barium sulfate and sodium chloride. It is a double decomposition type of reaction in which the positive and negative radical of the reactants gets exchanged. So barium from here is reacting and combining with sulfate to form barium sulfate, and sodium from here is combining with chlorine of the barium chloride and forming sodium chloride. So the barium sulfate is the insoluble salt formed in it, and this insoluble salt formed in this reaction is white in color, so it is forming the white color precipitate. So this is all for today. I hope you must have understood. You have to write down the three characteristics, these points you will write, and you will write down the equations below it in all the changes or the characteristics of chemical reaction. Thank you everyone.